welcome to Light Up's Creativity Pack online. So today I'm going to be teaching you a little bit about British Sign Language. So I'm going to start off with something simple that is actually in your activity pack. This is finger spelling. So this is how to spell A to Z, all just with your hands. So let's start off with the basics. So I'm going to teach you the vowels to begin with. So the vowels are all on one hand. So when I say your index finger, that's this one here. So, or I might say your pointer finger, but that's, so these fingers are your index fingers or your pointer fingers, and we use them a lot. Okay, so you've got your hand here and you've got the vowels A, E, I, O, U, all on this hand. So we've got A, E, I, O, U. Brilliant, let's do it again. A, E, I, O, U. You've already learned 5. Fantastic, let's move on. So let's do the first few letters. So we've already got A, we already know that one. B. B, you take your 2 pointer fingers and thumbs together and you bring it together. So make a little B, hello, a B. So we've got A, B. Oh, now did you see? I did something this time. So you can have your hands up like that, or you can have them down. The main thing is that you make the B together. Then you've got C, so C. Now you must always make sure that when you're doing this, it's so that the viewer can see it. So to me, that C looks backwards, but I know if I was looking at it, that would look the right way, yeah? So C, and then you've got D, so you bring your pointer finger up, and you're going to make a C in this hand and bring it over, so it's like a capital D. Now remember, it looks backwards to me, so that means it will look right for the people that are viewing it. Okay, let's just try A to D. So we've got A, B, C, D, and we already know what E is. E. Brilliant. Let's carry on. F. So you're going to take your 2 fingers, so your pointer finger and the one next to it, on top of each other, F. F. And then G, I like this one. G, take your 2 fists and plop them together. G. So we've just learned E, F, G. Fantastic. Let's do the next one, H. So take your hand, your palm out, and you're going to move your other hand across. H. Excellent. And I, you already know I is your 3rd vowel, I. How about J? Anyone got any ideas? J. Bring it down from your middle finger all the way to your thumb. So you're making the shape of a J. Excellent. Then we've got a K. Take your pointer finger. Now I like K because my name's Casey. And then you're going to make a little crook with your other finger, and we've got a K. There we go. K. Excellent. Oh my goodness, we've done quite a few. Should we just go over them? Let's go from E. So we've got E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Excellent! Well done, everyone. We're nearly halfway through. Well done. Now I like this one, L, M, N. It's very similar. So take your hand, bring it out. Take your pointer finger. So L is just 1 and put it on the palm of your hand. L. M is 3. M. N is 2 of them. 2. So if you can do it quite quickly with the alphabet song, so you've got L, M, N, O, P. So she'll try and do it. See how quickly you can do it. L, M, N. Brilliant. Okay, let's move on. So we've got O. You already know what O is. O. Fantastic. And P. Take your pointer finger and make a little P next to it. P. Well done. Q. Take your finger and thumb together and put the little line in it there. So it's like a capital Q. R. It's like a lowercase r. Take your pointer finger to your palm. It's a little baby R. Ah, oh, oh. Then we've got S. Take your two pinky fingers, link them together, and that is a S. Fantastic. Okay, let's recap from O to S. So O is your fourth finger. O. P. P. Q. R. Little R. And S. Take the little fingers, join them together. There we go. S. Then we've got T. Take your hand flat out, point the finger, point to the side of your palm, just there. T. Brilliant. And this is our last vowel. Guess where it is? The fifth finger, the little finger. U. There we go. U. V. This is a part of the LMN family. But instead of that, which means N, just take it apart for V. So it looks like a V. Well done. So you got V. What comes next? W. W. Take both your hands, interlock them. W. Brilliant. X. Take your two fingers, bring them across for X. X marks the spot on the treasure map. X. And then Y. Take your hand around and put your hand, your pointer finger, just here. Y. And last but not least, Z. Fantastic. We've just gone through the whole alphabet, and you'll notice in your creativity pack there is a whole page that teaches you all the finger spelling, and this video is just to accompany it if you prefer seeing it being done. So you can refer back to your creativity pack anytime you want. So I think we should go through the whole alphabet. Hopefully you're ready, and then we'll start speeding it up, see how good you guys get. Okay, so let's start off really, really slowly. So we've got A, B, C, nearly did the wrong hand, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, my favourite one, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Fantastic! Well done, everyone. That was brilliant. So you're probably wondering, why have they put sign language in our creativity pack? Why is Katie teaching us all this sign language? And I'm only doing finger spelling at the moment. I haven't even got onto the exciting big words. I'll tell you why. Sign language is such an amazing, important tool for inclusivity. So the reason I love sign language is because it can include those that are perhaps hard of hearing or perhaps that have additional needs, and sign language is their best way to communicate. So this is a fantastic way of incorporating drama into everyone's life and including everyone that you can. The other reason I think it is fantastic as well is because it's all about this. It's all about facial expressions. It's all about your body language. It's about your movement, your gestures, your facial expressions. These are so key in drama. If you're perhaps working on a monologue, I'm like, oh, let's change those facial expressions. Oh, we need to talk about the gestures that you're using here, or perhaps your stance. All of those things that we use for a monologue or a scene or just generally acting, all of those tips that we'll give you is all to do with British Sign Language as well. Because if you don't have facial expressions, if you don't have a stance, if you don't have the gestures, the body language, it's going to be very difficult to communicate what you're actually saying. Because in sign language, you don't say every single word. And some words look really, really similar when you do them in sign language. So it's all to do with your facial expressions and how you communicate them. And that's how we understand it. So These elements are so, so important to communicating British Sign Language. And if you can master some of this, you'll find that your acting skills will really, really improve as well. So let's talk about facial expressions. So if I was to say, oh, I want to go home, you're probably going to know that's me and this is home. But my facial expression is saying like, oh, I'm tired, I want to go home. So if I just said, oh, you're going to know, oh, right, she wants to go home, she's tired. But if I said, what does that mean? It's not quite clear, is it? So that's why all of these facial expressions are so important. Okay, so when you are doing your facial expressions, you need to be extremely expressive. So that means using all of your facial muscles. So I would suggest, before doing a little bit of British Sign Language, British Sign Language, warm up your face, give it a little massage, move your mouth around, move your eyebrows around. If anyone can do that amazing eyebrow trick where you can like the Cadbury's advert, you raise that bit, then that bit, then that bit, then that bit. I can't. I have a very expressive face, but my eyebrows don't do what I ask them to do. Anyway, so I thought I'd just teach you a few key phrases. So I thought a really, really good one, now that we've learned our finger spelling, is to know your name. So my name is Katy, K-A-T-Y. So to actually say that, I would use my pointer finger, point to myself, and I go my, or me, I, name. You take two fingers, you go from the top of your head and you swoop down. So I go my name, K-A-T-Y. So can you see what I did there in sign language? I've actually missed out the word is, because it's not actually that important. I can just say, my name, Katy. Yeah, so you try that as well. So do this, my name, and then what's the next bit you're going to do? You need to be signing your own name. So if you've forgotten, I can't remember what J is, and my name's Jacob, just pop back in the video and you can have a look at it. But I'll tell you if your name's Jacob. It's a J. So pop back in the video and make sure that you can finger spell your name. Now, if you want to say what's your name, take your pointer finger and give it a little wiggle. Give it a little sassy wiggle. Wiggle your name. So we've learned lots of things there. So we know what name is, and we know that this is for me, for I, and if I point, it's for you. Yeah, and what's your name? Now let's look at those facial expressions again. I could go, but does that look very inviting or welcoming? So like if I was to talk to someone using different tone, as we do in drama, I'd be like, oh, what's your name? I'm using quite an excited tone. But if I said, what's your name? It feels a bit unwelcoming, doesn't it? If someone said, what's your name? I'm like, oh, my name's Katy. Thanks for asking. So the way that we use our tone of voice to communicate with people is how your facial expressions communicate how you're feeling using sign language. So for this, rather than going with my sassy face on, I would actually change it. I'd be like, yeah? And can you see I'm also slightly saying the words that I'm communicating? Because a lot of people that are hard of hearing, they will lip read as well. So something that's really important when you're signing is not to cover your mouth. So remember, always keep your mouth nice and clear so people can lip read it if that's what they need to do. So I can be using my mouth to create the shapes of the word to aid how I'm communicating in sign language. I'm like, yeah? Oh, I looked a bit cross there, didn't I? Let me soften that a bit. Yeah, so I'm communicating with my hands saying what's your name? I'm communicating with my face, the tone of it. What's your name? I'm interested to know, but I'm also mouthing it as well. So there's 3 different elements to how I'm signing there. Okay? Right, now your go. So try and have a conversation with perhaps somebody else that's in your family. Or maybe you could do it over Zoom or Facebook call, whatever you like. So we've got my name is Katie. What's your name? Yeah, excellent. Well done, everyone. Okay, let's try a little greeting. So we've got hello and goodbye. I'll show you the difference. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Notice it? It's exactly the same. And do you know why? Because you've got to communicate it with your face. So if I was about to see someone and I said hello, I'm like, oh, hello, I'm excited to see them. If I say goodbye, oh, goodbye. Oh, it's been good to see you. See you next time. Bye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. It turns into a song. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. I need to stop singing. Sorry, guys. So hello and goodbye is exactly the same. It's all to do with how you express your facial expressions. Yeah? So just remember that. And then we've got good morning. So good is a thumb up. So we've got good. So you can do it 1 hand or 2. If it's a really great morning, get 2 thumbs up. Good. And then 1 hand taps your chest as I go morning. Good morning. Good morning. Or if I was to say good night or good evening, I'd say good night, good evening. Lovely. Well done, everyone. Now, I thought there is so much sign language out there. I love doing sign language. I do it every single day in my live classes. If you'd like to join me on our Light Up Facebook page every Monday, it's completely free to anyone that would like to look at it. And if you want to sign up for one of our memberships, they're all very reasonably priced because we are a not-for-profit organisation. I do them through Tuesday and Friday as well. And I do sign language every single day because I believe it is such a strong tool, especially for those wanting to pursue a bit of fun in drama. But before I go, I thought I'd teach you some animals because animals are brilliant. Okay, so here we go. So you've probably seen this before. This is turtle or tortoise. So you see it's quite tricky actually to move your thumbs just like this. So we've got turtle. Let's look at some of the farm animals. So we've got piggy. Now, here's a little trick. If any of you wanted to know guinea pig, G. Remember what G is? G. Guinea pig. And that's what we do a lot in sign language. You just take the first letter of it, perhaps finger spelling, and then you do the next bit. Brilliant. Let's do sheep. Sheep. Meh. Cow. Turn it around. Bring your thumbs to the top of your head. Excellent. So we've got sheep. We got cow. We got piggy. We got guinea pig. And we've got turtle. And just before I go, I'll teach you one more. It's not technically an animal, but I think it's a really, really interesting one to know. Are you ready? Any ideas what that is? I'll do it again. So I'm here, got the long hair, got a little fish, lady. It's mermaid. I really like that one. I think it's great. So we've got the long hair of the mermaid, the fish tail, and she's a lady. Or it could be a man. Who knows? So we got mermaid. Excellent. Well, I'm going to leave it there. And if you would like to know more sign language, please get in touch. Perhaps we can do another video on it. But my name's Katie. I am part of Light Up and I've had great fun making this video for you, and I really hope that you enjoy the rest of the creativity pack, and I'll hopefully see you all soon.